There's big twists and turns on Emmerdale next week, including a shocking return, revenge drama and danger for more than one resident. Joe Tate finally learns who's been targeting him with a harassment campaign, resulting in horrifying scenes next week. It sparks the return of a villain, with Joe possibly facing serious danger. He's not the only one, as two characters face trouble in a car incident as one of them faints behind the wheel. There's also schemes and threats as Robert Sugden takes action, while Terry's plenty of decisions and big moments ahead. Let's kick things off with the return of Joe's former accomplice and now nemesis, it seems, Dr. Crowley. We last saw Crowley after he got dragged into Joe's schemes when he needed a new kidney. He was paying Crowley to help him find a donor and then perform the operation, which he did. What Crowley wasn't banking on though was Joel having his uncle Caleb Milligan stabbed, before being forced to remove the kidney and transplant it into Joe. With the police snooping around, Crowley fled and he has not been seen since. But it seems he's out to get Joe, after weeks of harassment, and he's not working alone. As the villain makes a comeback, it seems he's more dangerous than ever, blackmailing Joe. As he's revealed to be behind Joe's ordeal, he demands £100,000 to be placed in the kitchen at home farm. Fearing Sean is behind it, Joe sacks him, leading to the character turning threatening. Joe plots to flee the village fearing he isn't safe, only to be knocked out by a shovel-wielding Sean. That's not the worst of it though, as he wakes up in a makeshift hospital room to a menacing Crowley looming over him. So what does Crowley have planned, and will Joe make it out alive? Two other characters face danger next week, when Gabby's crash diet ahead of her wedding leaves her and Sarah Sugden in a bad way. Sarah is still recovering from her emergency hysterectomy when the pair go for a drive as mechanic Sarah offers to ensure Gabby's car is fine after some issues. She's trying to take her mind off things, clearly struggling and refusing to rest as suggested by the doctors. But having barely eaten for days, Gabby faints at the wheel, meaning Sarah has to quickly grab the wheel to bring the car to a stop. Sarah is left in agony at having to stretch out amid her wounds from her operation. As they both end up in hospital, Sarah collapses. When joined by her grandfather Cain Dingle, an emotional Sarah admits the accident made her realize how badly she wants a family of her own, so he suggests surrogacy. When Charity Dingle fears Cain is raising their granddaughter's hopes, Cain says he's determined to help her. As for Gabby, she's given the all-clear, but as fiancé Vinnie Dingle supports her, he continues to hide his concerns over their relationship and continues to question his sexuality. Gabby's stepmother Laurel Thomas overhears Vinnie talking with pal Cammy and demands a private chat. She encourages him not to marry Gabby if he's unsure about the relationship, but what will he do? Finally next week, Robert Sugden causes more trouble when he avoids discussing plans for Annie's field after a deal with Moira Dingle. But when Ross Barton confronts him about the missing weed, Robert threatens to cancel the land deal with Moira, forcing Ross to back down temporarily. Kim Tate prepares to share all about her new man, and Tracy Robinson fumes at Kane over Nate's memorial. Lewis Barton gets a job at the cafe and proves to be a hit.